If not, then, you know, oh well. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure that the stream is up and live before we keep talking here. Because I had a stream recently where my words got cut off in the most unfortunate of ways. Alright. There we go. And I think I've listened through all of my records while setting up the stream, so because I didn't receive any warmth for listening to that last one. Logan's always up my asshole about doing it, so I think this is a game I'd like to platinum. So let me know if you guys would like to watch me go through that process. That would be fun. I platinumed Dark Souls 3, Mortal Shell. Never platinumed Bloodborne. That was a game I kind of wanted to do, but didn't really get to it. And, you know, if you're here after the stream's up and you like Liza P, or you're working on something and just use me as background noise, let me know. Let me know what you think, what you want, all that stuff. Be sure to like the stream as well, because it helps me grow, and it's just a little thing that you can do to help me out. And hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me make sure. My audio kind of sounds a little quiet to me, but we'll find out when the chat comes in. Let's chat with this fella.
I didn't think we'd meet again.
It's Hugo.
I've just come back.
We killed Alidoro.
Trismegistus. And I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score.
I feel like we should tell him.
I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a
you know what?
professional and an
I'm not gonna, cause
to the next generation.
You know, the real Alidoro was a good guy. That guy was posing as him.
And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Oh yeah? Alright. I guess it's not available? I guess we'll come back for it, maybe? I feel like maybe we weren't supposed to come across this till after the next boss, maybe, because I kind of came back here right on the precipice of going to the Alchemist Island, because I didn't want you guys to miss it. You know, I wanted to make sure I did a dedicated stream for it. We're just gonna go through and do these little extra tasks. Sounds a little loud. Go in a second. Okay, never mind. The music is just really loud in my ear. I was wondering if my voice was even audible over it.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst.
Alright. I am honestly shocked we haven't gotten enough stuff to upgrade 2 weapons fully before going to that island. Let's go through these legendary weapons, just to see which ones we actually like. We have to focus on the ones that are technique based. That's technique based. These two are a bit more technique based. This one's closest to being quality, I think. Oh, these are kind of close to being quality. Yeah, these are all close to being quality. A lot of them are the heavy weapons. That's interesting. I don't like that Chinese sword. That's what I think it is. It's either Chinese or Korean sword. I do like etiquette quite a bit, but it's pretty similar to my other weapons, because I do rapiers a lot. But that could be a good thing. That could be what I should be going for. I do like it that it has guards worked into its moveset. I've listened to Feel before. Let's stop that. I wonder, hang on, I kind of want to... Okay, that does use up. Oh yeah, it is a two move thing. I always forget that it's a combo for that second weapon art. The handle art for that one. Let's go with this one. I'm pretty familiar with this. I tried it out for a little bit. This one actually does... Oh, it has better weight, not better damage. This one has better critical rate. What kind of weapon? It's blunt. I like blunt a bit more than sword. We don't really have a blunt option in our weapons, but that's a pretty nuts weapon, I gotta say. And I do like Romeo, the King of Puppets. He's a very cool guy. I think this might be a winner. Over etiquette, especially. As much as I like etiquette, this thing is awesome. Let's see its guard. Oh, I have to be within range of its attack, I guess. Nothing special, right? The moveset's also not really anything special. It is kinda slow. But I have so much reach with this weapon, you know? I can't really see it going wrong, especially with the Aegis. Like, it definitely has the reach to make up for the issues that it has with speed. Now this one I'm not so sure about. See, this one's a thrusting weapon, but it doesn't have the... It doesn't feel like it has the reach to justify it, or even replace my rapier. Though I will say, like, I'm liking the damage output, and it's just a standard parry is the handle art, it seems. I can't seem to land it properly. It just takes such weird timing. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to... I keep thinking I'm supposed to push triangle again. Like the other weapon arts. Let's try. Okay, it doesn't have like an additional part of its combo. It's alright. It's... I think the Puppet Ripper's the winner here. The Two Dragon Sword is cool in concept, but its execution I don't think is great. Like, that's alright. Attack, really. I like that this opens with a dodge and then has 2 attacks. But honestly, that heavy attack parry isn't... It's not easy enough to land. It's more of a liability. Like, I feel like when I parry, it's more of a spur of the moment kind of thing. Or, like, you know, the Aegis is much better because it gives you, like, a larger window, it feels. You know, it's not as heavy hitting or as cool looking. Here, I'm gonna try to... There we go. See, I can kind of get that going. Yeah, this is definitely the winner for now. I think I have plenty of Moonstone of the Covenant, honestly.
You're here.
So if I end up liking Alidoro's weapon, I don't think I will. Let's upgrade this one. There we go. I think... Oh! Never mind, I thought the full Moonstone of the Covenant was had to use the one. I honestly didn't think that through very much, did I? Thought it would be like the other one where the full moonstone is the final upgrade. Let's see the damage output difference now. That's a solid weapon right there. I wonder if I can even modify the handle for it. It doesn't... It makes this weapon look like a chump, huh? But that's... See, I'm more loyal to the the weapon I built myself. And it only does an additional 23, but it charges my pulse cells much more, it seems. The Fable charge is better. It's just all around, the Puppet Ripper is a better weapon. But I don't know, the Dancer's Curved Sword, I'm just so used to it now. Like, the moveset of it. Dancer's Curved Sword mixed with the handle. Ooh, solid for me. Just a couple of hits, really, it makes a difference. And it has, I don't know, it's just, I don't want to use boss weapons. It's, call me stupid, but I'll switch to this because it's definitely better, and I think it'll cheese a boss. Ooh, I like this one's stats already, and it's not upgraded at all. I mean, it is 161 damage less. So that's one thing. But the other things were kind of cool.
At the house of any.
I'm surprised I haven't got more collectibles. We need to figure out how to do more of these guys' quests, because I feel like I haven't left many stones unturned. And don't worry, I'm not dilly-dallying much more. We're gonna go back. That's as far as we're gonna go when dilly-dallying, and I kind of feel guilty because I kind of did that a lot. I did a lot of lollygagging right there. You know, dilly-dally and lollygag and all that stuff. Nobody's here live for some reason. Usually Logan at least will show up. I did announce last night that I probably wouldn't stream tonight, but I changed my mind because Chloe mentioned it, and I was like, you know, I will. I can't say no to her, even when she isn't even telling me to. She didn't tell me to. She just said, like, are you gonna stream tonight? Because she likes when I stream. And I was like, you know what? I will. I'm trying to keep it to 4 streams a week this year, just to give me time to work on other stuff. I'm trying to start some other channels and do that kind of thing. Alrighty, we're looking for a submarine.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal.
That full moonstone's gonna fully upgrade my
headquarters, shall we?
Fully upgrade my glaive. I really hit the jackpot with this glaive though. I'm proud of coming up with that combo. It looked like a solid combo, and it turned out to be. I also like that this game lets you have some pretty good weapons to start with. A lot of games hold back and make you grind and swap weapons.
That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
You know, it's cool and all to get better weapons as the game progresses as well, but it's like sometimes you find a weapon that you really like and you just want to stick with it, but the game makes you change because it's not worth it anymore. And with Bloodborne, my favorite weapon's the rapier. In Bloodborne called the Rider Palash, I think. And you have to get pretty deep in the game and do some tricky stuff to get that. And I'm just glad I was able to get some weapons I loved early on. But that's going to be different for everyone, because everyone has a different taste, so it's not necessarily a thing that's a pro about this game over others. It's just for me, I'm glad I was able to get weapons that suit my playstyle early, and I have to grind through the game to get something I really liked. I would also like to stream Bloodborne again, but I think I'll do it on PC when I get to that point. If you guys would like to help me get to the PC, though, you know, you can. There's a donation link. I'm just trying to add a reminder of it in each stream I do, because, you know, why not? It's my only sponsorship is you guys. And, you know, the PC is gonna be a good thing for the channel. It's not something that's just for me, you know. I want it because it'll allow me to do better streams and more games for you guys. That's a badass fucking submarine. Didn't need to do that, though.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Yeah, typically that's not how you how you drive a submarine.
Hey, it's Sophia.
It's the lady. It's our fairy princess.
I'm finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey.
Okay.
I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Cropt, but to save me. I felt guilty about that,
Sounds good.
but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long.
See, this game throws in random plot twists so often that it's perfectly fine.
Please, I'll grant you my
It's
power
like, it
before my
wouldn't,
spirit diminishes
if there
further.
wasn't some like weird twist on the
Stars
island
will guide you, clever one.
that like had no context beforehand,
Please help me find peace.
it would have been out of
My
place.
guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo. Please, be careful.
Okay. That's this game, like there's so many things in it that are just like kind of convoluted and, you know, strange, that it's like in other games it would be like a flaw, but it's kind of like the charm of this game. Because it's like from the very start, there's just like random shit thrown at you about the game world. I would like to have a fast travel point. Oh look, it's one of our random memories. They're gonna throw more convoluted backstory shit to us.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna leave here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you play with my new friend? His name is Romeo.
Obviously that's us. Romeo is the Puppet King. Her character, I've already determined is Carlo. I don't think anybody's directly said it to me. I'm not the biggest sleuth in the world, so I'm sure it's not some big secret at this point that we used to be a real boy and it's like inverted. Geppetto turned us into a puppet.
Hi, are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Lampwick. I'm cool with it. This kind of feels like Kingdom Hearts a little, doesn't it? You know, it's this game, I compare it to so many things, but it's unique, you know, like when you can draw comparisons to like hundreds of different things, it's, you know, at that point it's become its own thing, you know.
He didn't even
It's
come
like
to your graduation.
there's gonna be similarities in everything, and if it's not just like, oh, this is the whole game, I haven't been like, oh, this is just like Bloodborne, you know.
Let's stop talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
If it was like, oh, this is just like Bloodborne the whole time, then it would be a ripoff. But there's so many things that this game like just reminds me of. It's not a bad thing. Everybody draws from their inspirations, and you know, it seems like the things that I can tell are inspirations are all like, you know, they're cool things, so I don't mind it. If it was like some random references to like a Taylor Swift song or some shit, then maybe it'd be different. They're like, no, I can't hang out with you. You wear t-shirts. I wear short skirts.
Please teach me how to use a sword.
Like then I'd be like, okay, I'm a little turned off by this.
Ugh, so annoying. Germany, get rid of her. I'm off.
Who was that? Hang on. I think that might have been the lady that wore this mask, even though like it was a little different of a mask. It didn't seem like the fox. I feel like if there's a stalker there, like we'd have probably met them by now. You know, it's kind of weird to throw in some random stalkers in a memory when there's such a large pool to pull from, and such variation in stalkers that we've discovered and everything. I honestly was expecting to have some sort of fight or something with these memories, just because of the way that the lady warned us about them. There's loot. I'm a sucker, guys. I gotta grab the loot. It's all just random shit, but it'd be funny if one of them one of these days is gonna turn out to be an insane weapon. Hang on, let's examine this. I think that's a sick helmet, like whatever it's supposed to be mimicking, and I kind of want to get that armor.
No,
Oh, that might be the boy, like that might be Carlo
I was too late.
or Romeo.
I wish I got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
My character feels warmth, okay. I'm trying to get as much warmth as I possibly can. I want to be as human as possible. This save. And then the next save we're just going to go full-blown puppet. We're not even going to lie to get into the hotel. I'm positive we'll still get in. Fuck, there's a fucking enemy up there. Arch Abbey entrance. Time unknown. It looks like late in the evening on a full moon. So I'm sure from the month, if you know the phases of the moon, you can figure out what time it was and what day it was. It seems like it's gonna get a little rough. Oh shit! I can use those cannons to hurt this guy. You know, it does hurt me, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Sheesh. Come on. Can't get up on that rock, damn it. Try to line it up. Ah, I can't hit it while it's down like that. Ah, he just missed him. Nice. Alright, now we can approach. Oh boy. Fuck those cannons. Who's manning them? Oh, it's some goon that doesn't even consciously care. Yeah, let's destroy these while we're here. Wait, there's more enemies down there? What? Whoops. This guy looks like a menace. Let's check him out. Ah. Well, flawed design. You know, not gameplay wise, but like the Alchemist wise. Oh, you know what? I never stocked up on those grenades. I got his buddy, just doesn't give a shit that I just killed him. This is one of those times where you don't want to miss anything, guys. Coming up on the end game. There's so much shit here. Feels rather dense, honestly. Not too difficult, though. These guys, I will say, like, those dudes with the guns, they feel straight out of Crash Bandicoot. I've said that about this, like, whole portion of the game, though. There's a lot of things that feel like they belong in Crash Bandicoot. Like Champion Victor or whatever his name was. He felt like a Crash Bandicoot version of Bane. which I love. You know, it is a fantastic combination. When I say that, I've already justified it. Fuck it. I've already said that when I say it is like this, it's not an insult to the game. Let's kill these clowns out here. Oh fuck, he's coming right at me. There we go. Right in the mouth. It's gotta have some sort of value, you know? There we go. See the spacing I can get with this combination of weapons? And then just close it right back up. Yeah, it's right back up, bitch. Gorgeous. Star fragments, I still don't know what those are for. I think I've been using them, but I couldn't tell you for what. I wonder if the blue fairy, like when we find her actual body, where she's been imprisoned, if she's gonna be the one-winged angel. The Saint Frangelico Cathedral. It's like the religious epicenter of Krat. It's like built by a saint who was kind of like sainted by finding a one-winged angel up there. And it would be kind of a neat little like additional detail if they gave the blue butterfly fairy a one wing. Here, 1 second. Hopefully the audio is good. It's bugging out in my in-ears. Okay, hopefully it's good. I heard it, but it glitched out at the very beginning. Okay, we're good. Sorry for that. Sorry the stream's been a snooze fest so far. I'm enjoying the game though. That's what matters. I don't think anybody's watching this right now, so I'm the viewer to satisfy. I haven't used many of these abrasives. I've been kind of lacking on the item department. Actually, here, I'm gonna equip the shot put, because we picked up a shit ton of shot puts. That could be a fill-in for that guy. Hang on, something's stuck on my finger, jeez. I touched something like tape that was on the couch. Probably from Silas ripping something apart. That's his thing, he loves ripping things up. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, this guy is pretty damage resistant. Caver's getting ready for bed. No worries, bud. This guy is tough. I haven't figured him out. There could be nothing to figure out. Could just be a tough cookie. Trying to just get him staggered here. Oh shit, come on, get up, dude. There we go, that did a good enough amount of damage. I'm thinking he's probably immune to shock, but it's worth a shot, you know. The throwables were pretty handy against him there. You know, even if something does shock damage, it can probably still short circuit, right? Logical thought process, but not video game logic, though. He hasn't given birth to anybody like that one boss did. Trying to stagger him. This does pretty decent staggering damage. Oh, I haven't even bothered landing a perfect guard yet. Did I get him? There we go. Oof. I like that attack. That was cool. Okay, let's take a step back. I'm taking a lot of leeway with my stamina here. Oof. Oh. There we go. So, thank God that was a wide enough circle. High level Alchemist badge. Let's see. Was that not an amulet? Huh. That's probably gonna make us slightly heavy. There we go. We can at least be a little bit better off. Let's see, where did that high level alchemist badge go? Usually, here we go. High level alchemist badge. Okay, so it's a key. Oh yeah, and I have the chosen one's Trinity key. I don't know where to take that. Okay, I guess that's what the badge is for. I really shouldn't be sipping my tea as doors open. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Heyo! Fast travel, baby. This looks like a process. It looks like we're in Cloud Ruler Temple. You ever go to Cloud Ruler Temple? caver. Now, so be sure to like the stream, it helps me out. I know Caver's never had that issue though, he always likes the stream. My tea's gotten cold, I kinda wanna drink it now. Tasty. Nice green tea. Green tea was called gunpowder. It's like this colonial style tea from Old Salem, which is like a historic district of Winston-Salem here in North Carolina. It's basically like these rolled up green tea leaves that are, I think they were low quality green tea leaves, but they tasted fine to me. That was like the tradition of it. Like Colonial Bohea is another one they have, and it's like this low quality black tea that was smoked, that was very popular with the settlers in colonial America, and it's pretty tasty tea. You would think that smoked tea would be kind of weird, but it tastes pretty good. It's pretty tasty. I guess if it's like a low quality tea, it's a good way to give it a unique flavor is by smoking it. You wouldn't want to smoke a high quality tea. And I'm not talking about like smoking it like rolling it in a cigarette. I'm talking about like smoking it over a flame.
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would have wanted.
Alright, I don't know how to prove my worth, but we'll get there. It's very toxic, really. Relationship-wise, you know, for him to be like, prove yourself before I give you this gift, bitch. I'm just kidding. We're not in a relationship with Hugo. Spoiler though, it's spoiler alert. The puppet ends up with Hugo at the end of the game. Sorry to burst your guys' bubble. I know you all wanted him to romance the kitty cat. Ah, the cat likes me now. Whoa, he's straight up picking him up. That's a freaking. You're gonna see a cloud on my character's face. It's gonna be sticking out everywhere. He's literally just shaking the cat if it gets pissed off. I meet a new cat, I pick it up and I shake it. That's the way to go. Holy shit, there's blood. Oh, that's the old stains for blood stains trick. It's a couldn't use real wine, you know. It's against video game character union agreements. Also, there's. I want this courtyard to be opened up. I want to go in whatever temple that is. I'm sure it's just, you know, it's part of the. I want access to that.
Please.
Let's talk to them.
Alright,
why not?
The Alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
Yeah. I know what that. I know about that.
Ancient Krut knew
how you respect your guy.
Wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. It's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them special power. Temporarily. Maybe you'll find to start a wish on Stalker. And if you do, I hope this cube helps you with that.
Okay. Let's buy a few of these. We got. I wish it would tell us how many we currently have. 4 seems about right. Oh, it does tell us how many. A mountain bag, a mountain storage, 4. I guess I should get more of these. I didn't realize I'd used them all. That's one handy thing. I don't think I haven't used the Spectre in a long time. But you know, you can bet your sweet Bippy that next time I get the chance to, I'm gonna can you use it? Explodes when Spectre is hit. That sounds cool and handy. Let's see. These are pretty good. Oh, Star Fragment. That's what, I guess that's what these are for? See, a meteor fragment that can be found in different parts of Krot. It can be used at the... What is that? The cracks calling in front of a boss area to summon... Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what Star Fragments are for. I knew I had to use those a little bit. Let's just get two of those. I don't know if the amount of these we give him change anything. I kind of want to give him as many as I can, though. Because he always asks so nicely. He says, please. I don't know what the booster is. Sounds like a good way to get myocarditis, if you ask me. Only a few people are probably gonna get that joke who watch this stream. Aw, dude. We're getting so close to figuring out what that is. Like, the fact that there's, like, leaves growing out of it, you know, and it's turning a different color, like gold and shit. It's definitely tied to humanity, you know, because it's like... I don't know. I feel like we're not turning into a puppet, right? You know?
I hope be careful out there.
She doesn't have anything else to say. Okay, whatever. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's something we can do. Maybe there's an emote. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I think I have an idea. She gave us that costume, and we have an emote that says show off clothes. Let's try that.
Apparently, I must be careful.
Okay, never mind. Oh well. I do like this outfit combination because it reminds me of there's like a bulldog in Over the Garden Wall that kind of dresses like that in the school section. I'm gonna go with the Black Cats hunting attire. I think that's the one I already had. It's just a classy hunting attire, what can I say? Here, there was something else too. I think we got... Oh, and we didn't get any new facial things, okay. Alright. Let's return. We didn't get anything else special. The Abbey. Where would we have respawned if we got killed there? Would we have had to ride the submarine all over again? I guess the world may never know. I don't know why I paused for an answer. I'm used to there being chat on these streams. It's weird.
For years, I've been neglecting them.
So this is a lie. There's a trick on YouTube where people will, like, update their videos, and it's like if their video is still relevant, they'll just change the year. Like, they'll be like, 5 tips for doing this activity in 2023. And now they've changed it to good cameras in 2024, and it's the same cameras that they recommended last year. This person, it says video in 10 months, from 10 months ago. And it says, I built a $200 gaming PC in 2024. It's like, I know that wasn't the original title 10 months ago, and when it's currently January 2024. That could only have been a few weeks ago. Alright. Let's fuck some shit up. It's time we murder some alchemists. I thought those nerds were pieces of shit. Okay, hang on. We got some other assholes to deal with first. They're capable of friendly fire, otherwise this would be very annoying. I like how those look like big torpedoes. Shit. Alright. Can you please let me move anywhere else? Thank you. Nice. Oh, is this... That's kind of Legend of Zelda-y. I would like this... It would be cool if this game suddenly just had a Legend of Zelda dungeon at the end. With, like, no reason for it. Get fucked, bitch. I do not like those dolls on the bottom left. Okay. Where's the dingus shooting the cannon at me? Is that him? Right there? Let's just be wary. Ah! Okay, how the heck am I supposed to get up there? Did that even... Did it really open a door? Hang on. Okay, no it didn't. I'm actually glad it wasn't a Legend of Zelda type puzzle, because then I'd have to run all the way up here over and over again to, like, access different areas of the level. Because it would be like, there'd be some lever I have to pull on a level that's only accessible when the bridges are lowered. Here, let me activate the lamp. It's not that dark, but it's just, you know, it's nice to have it be a little brighter. Well, it seems like I accidentally went the right way again. Gross, dude. You spit at me. Let this be a reminder that if someone spits on you, it's a perfectly reasonable response to slap them in the fucking face. Maybe even kick their teeth in a little. Oh my gosh. Not waterproof. Guess Geppetto didn't think of that one. Geppetto's like, should we make the puppets be able to swim? And Veniti looked at him like, why would they need to swim? Who swims? Or I mean, I think it would be more like, why would you need to possess swim? Right? That's what Veniti sounds like. There we go, dude. I shot behind cover like a genius right there. That was all my Battlefront, Battlefield, and Fallout training right there. It's accumulated into one moment. Oh shit. Forgot about the Liza P training. This is a rapier. What the fuck is this colliding with when I'm swinging at this gentleman? Let's roll. I had no idea where he was going to be able to hit me from. From what I can tell, he can hit me from any spot here. Oh, that big chungus. Actually, right there respawns, huh? Shout out to Big Chungus, though. Still waiting for him to summon the other Big Chungus that has thousands of dollars to give to streamers. Clearly they didn't think of fully articulated turrets. Alright, dude, put that thing on a leash. Oh my gosh. Now's not the time for you to kill me, dude. I have to start using these sawtooth wheels, too. I've been underutilizing my throwables. Seems like I'm out of throwing cells as well, huh? Okay, let's swap this cell out for the sawtooth wheels. There we go. That fixes that. I think it's throwable, right? Yeah. I can actually have all of them equipped. That's cool. I feel like I'm gonna end up using all of them then in one fight. It felt like there was more to this area than just that, huh? I guess these are all set pieces, huh? Oh, there's some loot over there. I avoided that loot as a way of avoiding getting blasted into the abyss. But now we're cool. The abyss is defeated. Somebody tell Nietzsche. Oh fuck. I have to have an infinite supply of star fragments at this point. I don't think I've ever used the amount of star fragments that the game's gonna give me. That's why I feel like there was 2 of these bridges that were put up, right? Where's the other one go? If it leads to anywhere at all. Oh, it's under that other bridge. I feel like if I can land on that stone bridge somehow. The one that we lifted. Oh, did I already cross it? I'm retarded, guys. I'm sorry. Seems like I did already cross it. I guess I didn't notice that I crossed it when I crossed it. I thought it was just another wooden bridge. My bad. They do have an awful lot of scaffolding built here, though. You know, for having these basically mindless zombie slaves, they haven't really utilized them very well. Just building these, like, stick structures. Thinking about these pieces of cover here, there's going to be some reason that we need to take cover. Funny thing is, the Stalkers seem to have decided they were going to side with the Alchemists because of Geppetto and Venigni's involvement in the puppets. But I feel like it's not that hard to notice that the Alchemist had a little something to do with what's going on as well, you know? Clever girl. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You gotta land some better guards on this guy. They got that scorpion tail. I've never seen him use it. There we go. Definitely gonna want to rest at a site of grace or bonfire. Hold up, fella. Veteran's amulet, nice. Sucks to see that the petrification disease hit Tony the Tiger too. He's not feeling great. Shit. That's alright. We did pretty good being out of health. We got pretty far in that area. Oh, Caver says he forgot to tell me. What is this, Caver? I told Chloe about your little science experiment. Oh, happy birthday, Caver. You deserve a birthday special. Why didn't you tell me? Do you have any requests for tomorrow night's stream? I was gonna do more Lies of P, but you know, if you wanna, if there's any games in particular you haven't that I haven't played in a while, or that you'd like me to play for your birthday, you're a good enough viewer of the channel to deserve a birthday special. I hate it when dogs are aggressive about licking your face. I don't like being licked by dogs. I love dogs, but I don't like their tongues. Oof. Be real ornery. These fellas spawn up here. Okay. Little Tony the Tigers don't respawn, okay. Whew. Play am I right? Ooh, that was a good parry. That was not a good parry. Oh, you know, I haven't even thought to use... I want to try that special attack to get one. Didn't really do much. My mic is lagging. Like, do you mean it's late, or do you mean it's cutting out? my mic's any better right now. If I can get the gaming PC set up, I have an audio interface and a microphone that I use for my typing stuff that I can plug into that to use instead of this headset. My mic sounds about the same. Here, let me hear. Here, let's check here. I'm unplugging it and plugging it back in again. How is it now, Caber? It's fixed. Right. Yeah, this will not be an issue if I can get the PC setup going, because I'm just going to use my audio interface and microphone. And with that, the audio is going to sound much better. There's going to be a very, very high quality microphone there. Did I see the game? Yeah, you said you wanted me to play Skyrim. I saw that. I'll play Skyrim for your birthday, Caper. I'll do it tomorrow night. If it's still installed, I can check and see if it's installed. We can see if Chloe can be there. I'll let you know. Or I'll ask her. I mean, she might have to go to bed. Silas will probably be there. I mean, he could be here tonight, but he's in bed with Chloe right now. You don't want to hang out for the stream. He missed me and was all excited to see me, but then he misbehaved and I had to punish him, so I'm sure that was very disappointing for him to, you know, be missing me and then finally get to see me, and then I have to yell at him. I want to check that out. Oh fuck. They almost got me. When I get a PC, at first we're gonna be doing games that I love, but I had never been able to stream. We're also going to do more Fallout and Skyrim, but we're going to do it with mods that basically change the game. And then we're going to play Sifu, which is a game that Mitch paid, like he donated to the channel for me to get it. So like, you know, there's no reason for me not to. And it doesn't seem like a game I wouldn't enjoy. So like, if there's a game that someone paid me to play that I wasn't going to enjoy, then I still probably wouldn't play it. Oh, hello. It's a twerk monster. Ban. Oh, come on. I had that. I don't know when I'll have the PC yet, Caver. I don't have the money for it yet. It's a goal for the year. I don't think it's gonna reach. I mean, I think we'll probably get it this year. You know, with the help of the viewers, we might be able to get it sooner. I'm not looking to get a big fancy build. Just one that can run, you know, some of the games I like. And I don't have to run it at 100 frames per second or anything like that. Just run the games at a decent enough frame rate and quality. Like if I had to play Skyrim at Nintendo Switch level graphics to at like 30 frames per second, I don't care. Like I want to just enjoy the mods. The graphics aren't going to ruin it for me unless it's just unplayable. This is a big place. Not liking these trogs we're seeing. Oh, come on. I can't knock over this pile of books. Oh wait, can I open this from this side? No. That'd be cool if that was the shortcut. This crew seems like they are begging for these guys. Oh yeah, and I remember these fuckers. They give me disruption. They're pretty weak to these, to this damage. The Falcon Eyes. Sister Alchemist Odrid. Although she could not be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. Cool. There's two big purchases I'm planning this year. New camera. There's a camera that came out that isn't going to be out of date for like over a decade. So there's no reason for me not to invest in it, even though it's, you know, I'd be buying it at technically a premium, but it's still a great price. And then there's the gaming PC. But the gaming PC I'm going to build, I'm also going to build it to be able to edit video at a pretty high-end level and photos at a pretty high-end level. Already got it kind of figured out what I'm gonna need. It's just a matter of executing it and getting the money for it. So it's gonna be kind of like a combination gaming PC for this stuff and editing computer workstation for my like work type stuff and the other channel. Also, have a good night, Caver. Happy birthday. I'm such a sucker for for exploration that I backtrack so much. That's how you know I love a game, is when I don't want to miss anything. I'm not just rushing to get through it now. You know, I liked this game at first, but I was doing a lot to try and get to the next boss. Their clouds linger. That almost one-shotted them when I first ran into them. This disruption, if I get it filled up, it's gonna kill me in one shot. Alright, that's gonna be a way to get there. We're just gonna have to remember it. Some loot over there, don't wanna miss it. I was like, look at this room. Some massacre happened down there. I was just down there. I'm the massacre. Alright. I'm reading about these. I'm reading those things lightly. I just want to get the gist of the story of this place. Because if I stopped and read every single one of those, it would probably be pretty rough. Ah. Lovely. I love this combination. I'm also a fan of this. The amount of souls we're getting here. Acidic Great Curved Sword. Hello. Sounds awesome. What is it gonna be? I kind of want to put this blade, like, don't get me wrong, this weapon is also pretty badass. It's not my skill set though, but I kind of want to put that blade on this fucking handle. If you catch my drift, fellas. The kukri, this kukri too, right here, that would be pretty badass on the glaive blade, or the glaive handle. So a lot of these weapons would be awesome on that glaive. There's also, there's a fiery blade, that would be nice on this as well. I'm pretty sure these guys would be weak to fire damage. There's so much overlap that I'm like, did I go down there? Okay, here's that spot. I can go hop on down there. Scout out real quick. I see the cannon up there. Ah, fuck. Now we gotta run all the way back up there. I don't think it'll actually take that long. I think a lot of our time was spent fighting, because they weren't exactly enemies we could ignore. A lot of the enemies we're facing here, if we let them build up, they'd just destroy us. The only one I probably could have ignored was that gun guy, but he was shooting. His shooting lane was right where I needed to go to get that loot. That precious loot, baby. Okay. We can make this drop. Unless we have to make the drop from here. Hello. It was a little bit of a full moonstone of the Covenant. That's kind of what we need for that puppet weapon. The King of Puppets glaive type thing. He had going there. They really didn't design this place to be easy to navigate. The architect of this place was on like meth or something. His mind was just bouncing around from concept to concept. Or it was designed to be a castle that's meant to be defended, which is also... Which, if it was, you know, this is very well designed, because there's a lot of all this overlap would really favor a defensive positioning. Noted. Welcome in, Zeus Clap. Good to see you. I don't believe we've met before. Are you into Lies of P? Good sir. Sure to like the stream, helps me out while you're here. You can remove the like if you decide not to, but you know, if you while you're here, might as well like it, right? Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Have you played Lies of P at all? I think this is the shortcut. That I'm expecting that thing in the wall to knock me out of here. You're on Laxasia. Nice. I think that's my next boss, right? I don't know what that shortcut did. But I don't know where that leads to. There's all these janky pipes sitting around. And it'd be nice if I could see from here. Okay, that spot. It's closed here. She's the only boss in this game that's been spoiled for me. I've been fortunate not to have any of the bosses. I haven't taken sneak peeks at any of the bosses, of course. We're alive! You say go back, I'm assuming that that means, like, go back to where I am now. There's a bit of a delay. There's like 10-second delay or so. Yeah, I'm always telling, you know, I'm a big hiker, you know, I do a lot of nature and wildlife photography as my profession, Mr. Zeus Clap. And I'm always joking. My weapon durability is in the gutter right now. I'm always joking here to just jump down a mountain as a shortcut. Oh, of course. There we go. These guys are a pain in the ass. Oh boy. I'm the best at this game, Mr. Zeus Clap. I think you can tell. You do some YouTube as well, posting some Lies of P right now. Oh, nice. YouTube's fun, you know. He's gonna blast me right at the asshole. That square in the middle looks like a trap if I've ever seen one. I'm trying not to step on it. I played Oblivion a lot growing up. A lot of pressure plates that push you into the ceiling in Oblivion that look like that. Even if this isn't, I have to test it. It's not a trap, okay. We haven't gotten a shortcut to the bonfire and I'm pretty anxious about that. Oh, there's the bonfire. There's a shortcut to the bonfire. Noted. Right when I mention it. I'm seeing there's a bit of a obstacle course. And I can level up, so that's nice. Gotta boost that capacity. That's the only thing I haven't boosted right now. Finished Sekiro with keyboard. Some people think it's harder with keyboard and mouse. Nice. I don't have a PC yet. That's something that is a goal of mine this year. And actually, if we're about an hour into the stream, I try to plug the donation link about an hour in, because that's usually when, you know, if people are watching after the stream's up, that's around the time where it would be appropriate to do it, you know? And there's one in the chat and in the description for anybody that would like to help me get to having a PC. I'm still on PS4. It's fucking obstacle course. But that's just if you want to. I'm trying to do better about plugging it this year, because I find that when I mention it, that's when I actually get donations. Yeah, like I've been researching it, and I've figured out like what I want from a PC. I don't need the best graphics in the world. I don't need the best frame rate in the world. I just need something that works, because I don't want to stick with PlayStation and Xbox. You know, I'm still going to try and get the best I can get. But I've set a budget, and there's things I need it to do also for, like, professional-wise. Because I'm a photographer and a videographer by trade. Oh my god. This fucking thing. Oh man. Balance beams, man. They need to add some sort of like Tony Hawk balance mini game to walking across this I-beam. That'd make it a little bit easier, maybe. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean, but like in Tony Hawk games, you have to balance your character with the joystick as he grinds. Not worth it for an electric blitz abrasive. You're only on a laptop? Nice. With the balance places, you switch to a keyboard. I don't know if that would be better or worse. Like, I get it would be better because it's like, you can only, it's easier to like do a four-directional thing and not accidentally move yourself, but it's like if your alignment is off on your approach, you're going to be setting up yourself for like an angle that's wonky. I feel like there's a trap here. Can't be this easy. Never mind. It was that easy. Let's switch our weapons. The rapier is my go-to. I got the Wintry rapier blade attached to the Tyrant Murderer's handle. Balance crank, fuck that. It's actually going to be useful for our next playthrough. I kind of want to do a balanced build, I think, for our next run, because there's weapons I'd like to use in the next run that are balanced. I wanted to do advanced, but I decided against it. Just because of the weapons I want. Oh, don't spoil anything for me, buddy. Oh, you have the fire blade attached. That's a good one. I have... What is it? It's like the Steel, this one, the black steel cutter blade. I thought about putting that on it. I also, you know, this great sort of fate blade. There's so many blades that would be really nice on this glaive handle. You know? It's too bad that the glaive handle doesn't give you additional reach, because it'd be nice to put the, like, some of these shorter things, like the shovel, dude. You gotta make that shovel as OP as possible. Go World War I on these bitches. Hello, I see a little side path here. That fucker's waiting for me though. Damn it. Let's try to figure something out. I see the game thought of what I was thinking of. That should connect, right? Nope. Let's see how this sawtooth blade does. Not the best, huh? Just a decent little throwable. More of a petty throwable if you ask me, but to each their own. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. They looked like they were at different levels. Like vertically levels, not like game levels. I don't know why I even walked on that beam. It wasn't necessary at all. But if it was about doing what's necessary, I wouldn't be playing this game, would I? I'll always activate the traps. Oh shit, I did actually need to take that. Huh, it doesn't wrap around. Let's go over here. Check out the things we missed. It's not about the destination or the journey, it's about the loot we missed along the way. That's what you gotta look out for. Zeus Clap says at first he assembled as much as he could. Made the weirdest combinations. Yeah, dude, I want to put the rapier blade onto the... Oh fuck, these guys give you disruption. I am not a fan of that. I thought they were just another gunner with a different skin on. Okay, wish me luck, gentlemen. Oh my god, of course. Son of a bitch. We gotta punk, take out his back end. Can you lock on, please? Game. Alright, I just brutalized this poor guy. I did nothing to him. Perfect execution there. I put this wintry rapier blade on the stone cutters. I found the door. The stone. It's a thing. It's like it looks like a tattoo gun, but with like a big mining tool at the front. It goes in and out. It's like the that bicycle that Mac crafts for himself in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, kind of.
Oh my.
It's King of Riddles.
Actual, factual guest.
I thought it would be a serial killer,
Bid
dude.
you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles.
What happened to him?
I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you?
The poor Riddler.
Know all about those
He thought he was an
Alchemist
asshole the whole
cowards,
time, and he was just a little
hiding away
douchebag
on
in the
their
wall.
island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you
Alright, let's see.
must answer. And that answer will show what or who
Zeus Clap's typo has actually turned out to be more factual than his intended statement.
who you have decided to be. Now listen
Oh my god, he goes on and
heed
on.
the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach.
Alright.
Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
I think I have to go with... I'm gonna go with human being.
Finally, you understand. Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That
I know,
is
dude,
why
this guy
I've been
fucking talks.
exacting my revenge
Everybody in this
against
game
all
talks and
our
talks and
saints.
talks. They say nothing.
Blood and revenge,
They repeat
revenge
themselves.
and blood, it's the only thing that truly drives me.
And he's doing like the Joker voice from Dark Knight.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your
He's gonna
own
go,
answer,
why so serious?
it's clear. Proof is evident. Only
He's gonna tell me that he's like a dog chasing a car.
so intensely for
He doesn't
reasons
know
that
what
are
he's gonna do when he catches it, but, you know.
unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it
Alright,
helps
buddy,
me
let's
maintain
fucking go.
focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever.
He ended up with Heath Ledger's Ergo.
It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Ooh, the Alchemist cape and some quartz. Can I kill him?
The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
Should I kill him? Is it an option to kill him? That cap looks cool, try it. Oh, I thought it was a cape. Or maybe it is a cape and you're just having another typo.
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? How? Of course you do.
I asked him why he wanted, how he would call.
Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving.
You think she's a hottie?
Powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened.
I'm thinking she's the one-winged angel from the Frangelican Church, but I don't know yet. Zeus clap. I've been really good about not spoiling the game for myself.
It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well,
Alright, let's move this along, buddy.
of a human. The way they made humans. Of puppets.
Okay.
The play is over.
Now, what about whether he is a serial killer? Let's ask.
Your eyes are
We're gonna skip here and there, though. If I see anything repeated, I'm gonna skip it.
Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it, blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist.
Alright.
Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power.
Now he's sounding like Karl Marx.
I'm an artist. An artist of...
Murder is just a bourgeoisie concept to keep us down.
Sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching.
Alright, there's nothing else to talk about, is there? The truth about behind the Vanini incident.
A beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless.
I know, like,
A mere slip of a boy.
I feel like he put himself here, right? And then just connected himself to these wires so he could have all the phones in Krat.
With my bare hands, like forgiving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the
Oh, he
dead
killed
weight
his
holding
he killed
him back.
Vanini's parents.
Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Vaninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets.
See, I knew it. I knew the Vaninis had more to do with it than Logan would let me say. Logan's another one of my viewers. He's a dick.
I didn't go there to take revenge for
He's like, only Geppetto made the puppets. I was like, no, Vanini had a part too. There's like clearly Vanini puppets.
What a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill
Here, I
their
can plug my
child.
laptop in here.
So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, Would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet?
He did remember him, actually, because I remember Vanini telling me about it.
Arlecchino. Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected.
Alright, this is going on and on, dude.
I get to see Vanini endure twice as much pain. Oh, it's so satisfying. Vanini is one of my... I suppose I can return this.
Alright, here we go.
I've held on to my little...
Moon World Warrior toy.
Play is all...
Okay, we can attack him now. There we go. It'd be cool if he, like, became more human by killing him, though. Oh yeah, let's check out that cape. It's been so damn long. Alchemist cape. Yeah, it's pretty cool. One thing I'm missing from this game is a tricorn hat. I just want a damn tricorn hat. I've wanted one this whole game. It's alright. Pretty cool. Doesn't fit my guy, but I'm gonna keep it on. Shoulder cape concept of apparel. I'm gonna go down that elevator after we finish looting this area. I feel like that was a whole freaking hour talking to that dude. We gotta go back to Vanini, because I want to tie out that loose end as well. Alright, there's some way for us to get in there. Alright, I don't jump. Worth a shot though. Yeah, dude, that was a perfect jump. So we can't jump that. Oh, we've already been up here, haven't we? Yeah, I was thinking it would take me to this. Heyo, look at that. I can make that jump though. I think this is where the elevator takes me to, huh? Puzzle solved. We can jump here, Zeus Clap. We can do it. You just had to be a little more creative. I'm still gonna activate this elevator, fuck it. Even though there's no reason to. It's a victory lap. Whoa, hello. The game's outsmarted me again. Oh fucking shit! When I heard his voice at first, I was like, someone's around the corner. I like his little twirl he does. He said don't go yet, Zeus Clap? That'll be a little more specific, boss, too. Another full moonstone, that's nice. Go back down there? I will, hang on. Oh great. That's clearly logical right there. I meant to hold it down. Let me unlock this shortcut here. Unless this bridge is gonna fall. Hello. You know, I have wondered how far that cat amulet will... let us survive for. There it is. Okay. I'll trigger all the traps on my way out. Is this what you're saying I missed? Two elevators, huh? It gets down. I'm not a fan of those. Elevators are meant to go up, damn it. I'd be pretty bummed out if I get killed here. Oh, hello. This guy's totally not creepy.
I'm not going back. I am sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means...
Is that the door I need to open there, Zeus Clap?
Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Daniel Gomez says he likes this guy.
I
haven't met this guy.
Ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore.
I'm glad you
So I'm escaping. When I get out,
guided me here.
I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street. I can
He's probably gonna die there.
Ergo is crystallized. It's the I can't.
Alright. Rosa Isabella Street. We got some shit to do before we fight the next boss, huh? Let's go talk to Vanini. Oh. I found that. That's not even the door that I thought it would be. Or the location I thought that door was. There's the bonfire right there. Let's head back to Hotel Karat. Oh wait, this is Rosa Isabella Street? No, this is our home to me. How long has the stream been? 114 minutes. Also, be sure to like the stream, it helps the channel out if you haven't. I can buy items and outfits from him later, nice. I need to fight the next boss for him to show up at Rosa Isabella Street. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Are you a new viewer as well, Daniel? It's nice to see some new faces around here. I think actually you were here for Fallout, weren't you? There's been a few new faces. After Lexasia, okay. Is she the new next boss? It's nice to see some new people popping into the streams. I've been getting most of my new viewers on the shorts this month, but glad to see that it's starting to reflect on the streams here, because I haven't seen a new face on the streams in a long time. I've been working hard on figuring out which parts of these streams to clip for shorts. Also, if anybody watches these after they're up, I always appreciate when people timestamp moments they like in the comments. But I usually rewatch these streams while I do other things so that I can, you know, both figure out how to make it more high quality and find the moments that would be nice shorts for you guys to share and watch.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Oh, thank you, Daniel Gomez. He is a new viewer. Well, welcome in, dude. Hopefully I can see you again.
Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling.
He's like the opposite of that.
Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Riddle douchebag.
I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you.
Alright.
You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend. Human friends, you may not.
I feel like it's something that my dog would say to me. Let's see, Zeus Clap says he only watches new streamers because it is better quality and also engaging. Yeah, that's something that, you know, I look forward to the channel one day being big, but something I'm always going to miss is this, like, the one-on-one conversations with the chat, you know, having 5 people in the chat, having a good conversation with all of them. You know, I don't look forward to there being like thousands of viewers and not being able to read every comment, have a good conversation with you guys, that kind of thing. Though I have found a kind of a way around it on our Gilded, which is our, I don't use Discord, I use Gilded instead. It's a better alternative in my opinion, and I kind of got kicked off of Discord within 24 hours of having a server on for the channel. A lot of my long-time viewers I put into a section of that called the Council of OG Mums. There's a name coined by one of our oldest viewers. And I like keeping that in the Gilded just as a way to... I can always have connection with those viewers that like stuck around while I'm still small, you know. But if the channel blows up, I want to make sure I can keep a chat that's just those guys, so I can always jump back to that, having like a group I can read all their comments and discuss things with, and what better group than the people that have stuck with the channel since I was a wee little tiny channel. There's some viewers that have been with me since below 100 views, 100 subscribers, and you know, it's pretty special, you know, for me, a small channel. I've been doing this for a while. To still be connected to viewers that have been around that long. I know, I do need a lot of people to grow the channel, because that's the only way, you know, I can get money off of it.
The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I had it, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself.
It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
Alright, let's see if I get a trophy for that.
I always welcome friends.
Did he give me... He's not gonna give me a freaking reward for it, at least?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless thing.
What a douche. I returned him his childhood. No reward. What a ripoff. Oh wait, now this guy wants to talk to me.
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto?
This might be our reward.
Good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents...
This is his Alfred.
I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And
I knew he was Batman. We're gonna find out that he's actually like a stalker in the night.
We both knew it.
Secretly.
But if we had
Gonna have a bat mask and shit.
they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness.
Daniel Gomez says, yes, someone else who found the Batman reference. I don't know if it's a reference, but it's definitely parallel.
Badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough. I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it
He's gay for Vanini, that's cool.
Please, accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you.
Alright. Can I get everything in the shop for free now?
At the House of Vanini.
I don't even know if that's a good amount of ergo. Let's see. Resplendent ergo chunk. That's radiant. It's okay. It's not that good. Also, Zeus Clap, you got 69th comment. We usually give the viewer with the 69th comment 30 mum coins, and the mum coins is kind of a game we play on this channel. You basically try to get to 420 mum coins by the end of the stream, and you get a little special in your honor. But you know, since you're new and it's kind of late in the stream, I don't think you'd have a chance at getting that many mum coins by the end of the stream. It's also been a weird stream. It's like it's only new viewers except for Caver. It's almost never that. Usually there's like at least 3 regulars on these Liza P streams, you know, in rotation at once. Basically, you use the mum coins, kind of wager them on the stream, things that could happen and stuff, and I'll accept or decline it, because, you know, some people will be like, you'll walk 5 steps, and I'm like, that's no. You know, it's like they'll be like, oh, on the 3rd, you'll beat them on the 3rd try. It's like, that's a real one. You know, or it'll be like, I've had ones where it's like a douchebag will show up in the chat, and then they'll go in the Gilded and tell someone that I'm streaming, and that person will show up in the chat, and it'll be Logan, and I'll be like, oh, yep, you definitely got it. Yeah, it's morning for you, Zeus Clap. It's 3 in the morning for me. very... There's been a pretty... I don't know if it's been that long of a stream. I mean, I've done these for 4 hours before. The 4-hour ones have never been my favorites, though. I always end up doing the 4-hour... the 4-hour streams of this when there's a boss I'm getting my ass handed to me by. And so far that's only been the Walker of Illusions. That took me fucking 4 hours. Hardest boss in the game by far for me. I had an easier time with the King of Puppets.
I can read memories of Ergo. Ergo is... It's the... I can't...
Alright. Zeus Clap says he'll be right back. Alright. No worries. What kind of games are you into, Daniel? Other than Lies of P, of course. Tomorrow night we'll probably be doing some Skyrim. Caver came in. He's a loyal viewer. He told me it's his birthday, and he's the kind of viewer I'd like to give a birthday special to. Shit, I thought I'd have a chance. Nice. Look at that. You played through this game 4 times? Okay. This is my first playthrough, so don't spoil anything, please. I've been very good at not spoiling anything. The only boss fight that's been spoiled for me in this game, is the next one. If the next one is that Laxasia lady. I've been really good at avoiding things. Except for, so I used to work, and I'm going to work again, it was a seasonal job, as a photographer for this, like, whitewater, outdoor sports company. And one of my buddies that worked there had Lies of P, and he knew I was experienced with Souls games and Bloodborne and stuff like that, and he needed my help with some bosses, so I helped him beat, I helped him with the White Lady, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and I think the first boss, because he couldn't beat them on his own. And, you know, just because I'm experiencing these kind of games, I was helping him out. Those are the only ones I did before streaming it. But thank God I did, because, you know, my brother got me this for Christmas, and I wouldn't have been as excited for it had I not had that experience with it. Because it kind of went under my radar. Because I'll be honest, the marketing material for this game, that I saw at least, made it look very weebish. And games that are like too anime-y and like too heavy-handed and that kind of stuff, they don't tickle my fancy. There's a few Souls-likes people have recommended to me, like I think Neo is one of them, that I just can't get into because of its weebishness. I'm just not a big into that. This looks like a boss arena. Doesn't look like the boss arena, but it looks like a boss arena.
Whoa! Is that you?
Oh, it's the fucking cat.
Wow. You're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here?
I actually like this
Fighting
guy.
is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that
I thought
true?
we were friends, yeah, dude. I wanted to be this guy's friend.
In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
I don't have any gold coin fruit.
Sometimes you can buy a friendship. It's the best way to make a friendship. Ah, so much talking. I'm tired of that too now.
Damn it.
There's no way around it. You and I are going to continue this conversation, stalker style. And those conversations only end when somebody dies.
I didn't want to kill him, man.
So let's chat, you goddamn talking ragdoll.
I wanted to give him a gold coin fruit, man.
You don't get near my sister, got it?
I didn't want to kill him, dude. I wanted to give him a gold coin fruit, but I don't have any on me. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I know that he only went with the Alchemist because his sister's sick. I used them all at the beginning of the stream because I was like, you know, I never used my gold coin fruits. I might as well just use them. And then here we are. I don't know why it didn't occur to me because I've given them the gold coin fruits in the past. Yeah, you're right.
Look, I have a family to protect. Nothing personal.
I know it's nothing personal, Black Cat. Should I let him kill me and then come back with the gold coin fruit? Because for sure there's like eight left. He doesn't do much damage to me. Here, I'll let you guys...
Stay alive, even if it means fighting.
If I did go to the
dirty,
title
that's the
screen to
sweetest way.
cancel... Damn, why didn't one of you tell me that? It's too late. I'm gonna try it. You know, it's an attempt. It's worth a try. It's not hard to get back here. Come on, Black Hat. You can have me.
My eyes are going bad. Sure could use some heat.
Dude, the Black Cat and the Fox were like the two characters I was like, I actually liked in this. You know, I've enjoyed the characters throughout this game, right? But there are two that I felt like, you know, I wouldn't kill them if given the chance. I can't believe, of all the times, I always have so much gold coin fruit because I never use any of it. Ah, whatever. I know, Daniel, I know, thank you for not spoiling it. But yeah, the White Lady, Daniel Gomez, that boss fight was really easy actually, once I figured out the trick to it. Because I always run Rapier builds in Souls-likes, okay? And in PvP, especially Dark Souls 3, you know, you have to be wary of people trying to go around for backstabs. So, when I helped my buddy beat the White Lady, he was like, dude, every time I attack her, she fucking hits me. And I was like, alright, well, let's try this. And I just started running circles around her and backstabbing her. That cheesed her. Dude, I'm miserable now. I hate this. I'm never gonna play Lies of P again. I'm just joking. The reason why I'm wearing this mask, I just to say it because it's like the mask reminds me of my dog Dexter, who died just before Christmas. And when I first discovered it, nobody was watching that stream because it was after a previous. So it's like people watched, but I was so stoked to find out, like, he was the best. And like, wear it. Exactly like dog boxer. He was a boxer lab mix. He had a big old head. He had a bully dog. Even the smallest dog that could be. Legs. And he was 13 going on 14. And unfortunately we had to put him down before Christmas. And you know, it just makes me happy seeing his face in the game. But any chance I get to tell people about Daxter, I'm going to, because he was such a good dog. He deserves it. The only thing dog about Dax here was his body, dude. He was my little brother. Everything else about him was like almost human. He understood everything you said. Like if you told him to do something, you'd do it right away. Even if he didn't want to, he wouldn't. Like, and he would tell you he didn't want to, but you knew he knew what you were talking about because he'd done it before or something. And he was always loving on people. I mean, he always had the best growl. He never meant it. He would just growl and groan at everything. He was the best. His birthday's coming up. His birthday was Valentine's Day. So, there's another channel I have, and I plan on making a special video for him. Because I'm a professional photographer, and when I got started on that and started adventuring and stuff with my camera, his hips were too bad for me to take him on long drives to the mountains where I would do my photography. So I never really got to take him on adventures. But I have one video of an adventure I took him on, like right near the start of my photography. And you know, I'd like to make a little tribute to him, even though it's not the best thing for views. It's not really what matters to me. I make the videos that make me happy, and that's something I want to do. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to me on that. Hey, Mir, I'm gonna pick. Let's switch out our costume here. You do some photography as well? Nice, and motion graphics? That's cool. Yeah, for some reason I seem to get really talented viewers pretty often. Makes me happy. What? I thought I got him. Oh, you're a game developer as well? Cool, my buddy, my first viewer, Sigurd, or it's not my first viewer, but my longest continuous viewer, Sigurd. He's the one that coined the Council of UrMums. He does some video game work. I'm wanting to learn it. One of my things for this year is to learn Blender and Unreal Engine. I have a lot of goals this year though, so there's some other stuff I'd like to learn first, like Reaper and stuff. But yeah, like I have some video game ideas I'd like to just toy with, and it would be fun to stream those. I'm not like looking to make a living off of it. It's just I like to make art, and it's something that looks like a fun endeavor. Fun little undertaking. I thought that it would be quicker to use that ladder that I kicked down, but I'm realizing that I should really just use that elevator. Zeus says his challenge this year is to learn Blender. Dude, he needs to design his own characters. Yeah. I mean, I'm not so keen on, like, I know that my approach is somewhat looked down on. But I'm not too shy about using assets that other people have used. I just want to learn how to make them more my own. You know? Because it's like I have so much other stuff that I do. I don't have the time to make unique assets for every little detail in a game I want to make. You know, if I made a game and had to make all of the assets and everything myself, it would take me like 10 years because I also have to edit videos. I have to edit photos. I have to do photos. One of the things I have to do for work this year, another thing I need to learn is whitewater kayaking. Because that would be a career move for me, is what I made my money off of last year was doing sports photography for whitewater kayakers. And if I can learn to do it myself, there won't be a place in the world that wouldn't be able to work, so. And I'd also get paid a lot more. Because everywhere that does whitewater kayaking wants photographers that are in the water with the boats. Alright. Let's see if we can make a little truce with the cat. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you guys have never watched Pinocchio,
You don't get near my sister, got it?
the black cat and the fox in Pinocchio, they're the they both sell off Pinocchio to the island that turns him into a donkey. You'll also notice the mad donkey guy is a bit of a reference to that as well.
Stay alive, even if it means fighting dirty. That's the sweeper's way.
Hey dude, that's... Daniel, don't, like, you know, I'm not any more interesting than anything. It's just, you know, we all have our own path to walk. You know, I think it's pretty cool that you work a warehouse job. That's not something I could do. Like, the reason why I do photography and all this, like, stuff
Nothing personal.
is, and it may sound strange, but it's like I have medical limitations. I have Crohn's disease, and it's, like, limited what I can do. And I kind of have to work for myself and make it work because with like flexible jobs, because there's so many times where I can't work because of my health issues. Like for example, early last year I worked construction between photography jobs, and it took me like 2 months to recover from the physical strain of that. Like, I wish I could work jobs like that, dude. It's not really something that... I mean, I appreciate Zeus Clap, but you hope I can get better. I hope I can get better as well. But it's like a lifelong disease. I've had it since 6th grade. Yeah, Daniel Gomez points out that the submarine was a nice nod to Monstoro, who in the cartoons is the whale that swallows Geppetto. He points out that in the original book it was a shark, and I think, you know, from just little developer notes that I've read about this game, like I'm, of course, trying to avoid spoilers still, but like I want to know some details about the development of the game. And how what they drew inspiration from Pinocchio, because there's obvious differences between this and the Disney cartoon. It seemed that they drew more from the books than the cartoon, though obviously there are also nods to the cartoons as well. You know, it's not like a direct interpretation of Pinocchio. It's like, you know, they did a good job at drawing inspiration and not ripping off things.
I didn't want to be a burden to my sister anyway.
Poor Black Cat. He had such a nice mask, though. Had I not found that mask that looked like my old dog, I'd wear the Black Cat mask in his honor. For most of the stream, this series, I've been wearing the Survivor's mask. So I thought he was a character that didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve to get killed. You know, he was just scared and really, like, suffering from PTSD. Okay. Surely this isn't the end here. Oh, fucking pathway down this way. But yeah, Zeus Clap, he says he wrote the story as well. He knows where he's heading. Yeah, I like to write myself, and the video game ideas I have are generally based around, you know, also book ideas that I have. My favorite games growing up were, and what got me into gaming, was The Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Fallout 3. Those games really sparked my imagination and developed like a storytelling thought process for me, I think. Just, and a lot of my, I don't know, a lot of my thoughts circulate around storytelling. That's something that I think is my talent. You know, everybody kind of has that thing that they're really good at. And I think that mine is storytelling, and that's why I gravitate towards, you know, photography and writing. And I also do a little bit of music as well. Music, for me, like, I'll listen to albums and kind of draw a narrative out of the songs a lot of times. That's kind of like music is really cool. My brother's a musician, and he taught me to play in middle school, and it's always been something I've enjoyed dancing with. A lot of times, if we get on these streams, banjo, I a little bit for the viewers, 'cause that's one of the instruments I know to play, and it's loud enough to show up on the mic. Alright, well, the fog here is making it kind of creepy. Which reminds me, when I close out the stream, one of you, if you would, if you're still here, you know, you have no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if one of you could remind me to get the Resident Evil 2 remake, which it's on PlayStation Plus right now. I think that's what I've been told. I haven't even checked, but that's something I intend to get because it's one of my buddy's favorite games, and I did Resident Evil Village a while ago on this channel, and it would be fun to do RE2. I hear it's really good. Daniel says that this game feels like a love letter to the original Pinocchio. He has to warn me to be careful with this area. Thank you. But yeah, it really does. Like, it feels like they... My initial thoughts on this was I thought it was going to be another story that tells the same story as that Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? But it really hasn't turned out to be. And I was very pleased to find that that's not the path they went with. Like, I thought it was going to be like Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep put into the Pinocchio universe. And I was kind of like not looking forward to the story because I was like, alright, I've seen this a billion times. But they really went another route with it. They kind of, you know, they did Lovecraftian Pinocchio. Have a good night, Zeus Clap. Good luck with work, and hopefully I'll see you another time, buddy. We'll be playing some Skyrim tomorrow night, most likely, to honor one of my viewers' birthdays. I'm gonna try doing it earlier than now. So if you catch it when it's on, I'd appreciate seeing you guys again. Is that one of those baby puppets? Yeah, it's one of those fucking baby puppets. They were already a menace when before they were taken over by the petrification shit. Oh fuck. I always forget you can't parry when you don't have one of those magic bars filled. Few babies and torso crawlers. Alright. And I won't, Daniel, what I mean by spoilers is like, you know, you didn't spoil the boss for me. It's just, you know, give me a little warning, a little heads up, that's fine. It's just, you know, don't give me the solution to puzzles in the game. I want to figure them out for myself. You know, if you want to help guide me along and help me find things, it's fine. And help me, like, set my expectations. Give me a little warning about what's coming, that's fine, too. I just don't want the things that require brain power and things that would, like, you know, add to the joy of playing the game for a first time. I don't want that stuff to be ruined for me. If you know what I mean by that. I know that's vague, but hopefully you get what I mean. Ah, shit. There we go. This guy's a bit of a bitch. Yeah, the thing is, there's a viewer that's a regular here named Logan. Me and him basically bitch each other much of the stream when he's in here, and it, you know, it's fine. I like the guy, and he obviously loves the streams because he keeps fucking showing up. But he kept trying to get me, like, help me with the game, but he can be a bit of a backseat gamer and kind of ruin the game at some points. That's the only reason why I have that rule, is like alright, let me play the game. My battery's getting low. You know, this level is fucking huge. I was not expecting it to be this big. I was expecting the boss, that Laxasia, to be right after the Black Cat. You know, I feel like with his Legion arm, he can pick that gate up. Not to be too picky or anything. But he's demonstrated, I think, a gate. Now that I think of it, that's not a gate that does. It's just there. Because where would it even lift into? Daniel says that this whole island feels like it overstays its welcome, but it is broken up into different sections. It is huge. I don't know if I'm, like, I keep feeling like I'm close, and then it turns out I'm not. I don't know. I intentionally activated that, intending to get out of the way. And that worked out great. Oh, I see it. Okay. It seems to me that the petrification disease might be tied, you know, it's obviously tied to Ergo, but it might be tied to infecting Ergo, even. Like, not just humans, you know, because it's obviously puppets can get infected with it now as well, and the puppets are obviously powered by ergo. That's what I'm thinking right now, is that petrification disease can infect anything that has ergo, which makes me wonder why we're immune to it. Daniel Gomez says he got so frustrated with all the enemies and the fog that once he figured out where to go, he started just running through them. That's kind of my typical strategy ever since I've played Mortal Shell. That's a legitimate strategy in Mortal Shell. It's just run straight to the boss if you can. The only reason on my first pass through an area that I kill everything is because it, you know, I don't want to be hassled while I'm trying to figure something out. If there's a puzzle I need to solve, or if there's some loot to get, or if there's like a hidden boss that's gonna show up, or big strong enemy I gotta take out of the way. I want to make sure that the area is kind of clear while I do that. Otherwise, I'll just run through a place. That's typical for me. It does feel like this is never ending. I don't feel like I'm anywhere near that boss now. Oh, my back got itchy real bad there. Worst time. It's always the worst time to get an itch, isn't it? It's never when you're available for a good scratch. Daniel says he does the same thing. He cleared this area entirely his first time through. He just didn't want to deal with it. Now he's in New Game Plus, so he just goes right past it. Which is very reasonable, you know. Alright, it's one of these guys. These guys can be kind of tough. I will say their tentacle attack out of their head makes not so much sense to me. Other tentacle attacks look like tentacles, but that one just looks like he has a bunch of like phalluses sticking from his head, whacking down on our guy. They're not tentacle-y. Careful if I don't like the clown puppet with knife hands at the Lorenzini arcade. Okay. The clown puppet that I don't like is the big fat one that with the boxing gloves. I don't think I've had as much issues with other clown puppets. Other than the, like, you know, there's small ones with the headless ones. I don't know if they're necessarily clown puppets or if they're just wearing skirts. Because all the clown puppets also kind of wear skirts. Mechanical cryptic vessel. We're still getting cryptic vessels. See, I feel like we're in the end game and we're still getting new shit. And like there's even a new merchant. I'm hoping that once, like if we do beat the game and all that, since we're getting all this new shit, I'm kind of hoping that like there'll be to interact with in these old locations. Okay, now I don't know where to go. I felt like my progression was pretty straightforward up until this point. Oh, hello, there's a new guy right here. I guess I missed the route. Hello, there. That's the guy you were talking about. I see. Not a fan. Ah, shit. See, I wanted to close the distance there. Ooh. Alright, what's his move? What's he gonna do? I think I'm gonna still try to fight him, even though I'm low health and I have a chance to regain my, like, healing stuff. Recharge. I kinda wanna just fight him. I don't know why I switched to the Falcon Eyes. Ah! Heal! Shit. That's why I use the rapier so much. Okay, this guy... I was like, all three of those hits, I was like, okay, this is the last hit, this is the last hit. No, this is the last hit. Also, how's my audio? Is it lagging? Okay, this is the last hit. Okay, sounds good. I've had issues with my audio cutting in and out with this headset. It's getting old at this point. I've been streaming with this headset, I think, for 4 years, maybe? Maybe 3. I could be overestimating it. But it's been a while. This headset's lasted me a long time. It was a Christmas gift from my little brother. Like the first year I was live streaming. I think my oldest stream might be 3 years ago, actually. If I were just to go off the top of my head. Oh, weapon degradation does... I haven't even noticed that my weapons have been degraded. Good eye. It's something that I haven't had a weapon break yet. So it's like not on the top of my mind. I only ever notice it when I'm getting that decay effect. Ah, man, there's so many enemies that that music startled me a little. Here, let's level up too while we're here, right? I'm trying to get capacity to 30. I feel like 25 is probably enough, though. I have all these new things. Oh, we have parasols again. Cool. Hey, oh, we can upgrade our immunities and shit. Installation. I think that this one might be the best one for right now. I got that one right now. And we got all our best armor equipped. I haven't bought any armor though. See, I'm pretty sure I unlocked a shortcut, but I don't know where that shortcut is as of right now. Wherever that bridge is, I have not gotten it. Please, nobody hit me. Ah! Okay, we're good. I don't know how I missed that walkway. It's like I just went right past it to the far side each time. I was about to say, thank God that clown guy's gone, but nope. It's probably gonna chase us all the way across the whole map from here. I unlocked the next path forward. I'm not sure where to find it though. Oh. I see that this just... What was the point of that? There's not any loot over here. I guess somebody died. I don't know what fortune befell me. Is that next path forward over here? I am honestly completely unfamiliar with the location that it showed me, that bridge I got. The ladder with the torso puppet nearby it, past the gate that doesn't lift up. Okay. Thank you. This stream's getting kind of long. Oh no, there's 3 watching right now. We're approaching 3 hours. Okay. The stream is, for some reason, it's because I feel particularly tired. I've felt like this stream has been longer than it has been, which is weird because I've done longer. I try to keep it around 90 minutes because I feel like that's the most reasonable amount to expect someone to watch after it's up. I see. Alright, there's fuckers. Oh my gosh, one of these guys. No thank you, no thank you. No. Oh, it's Pinocchio. The damn Pinocchio bots. The funny thing is that Pinocchio robot is like here by choice. It doesn't seem to be affected at all by the petrification disease. It just seems it's just evil. We gotta dispose of these guys. It'll give me quartz, nice. I see that the clown is here. Never mind. I thought I heard the clown. What is going on up there? Is there a guy up there killing all the puppets for me, or is there a guy who thinks he's hitting me? Oh! Whoa, there's a baby. Reset. So many surprises. I like that this Pinocchio puppet is... It seems like I made the right choice in accidentally bringing all those guys to him. Because they did a lot of the work for me, it seems. Shit, we can't block that. Yeah, I know that there's story reasons for the puppets and the corrupted to fight. I just haven't witnessed it much, I gotta say. I know that the puppets, their frenzy is because they were trying to kill all of the people that had the petrification disease, because they, you know, were corrupted. I've gathered that much from what I've experienced in the story. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that's just what I've gathered and been able to deduce. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but the lady that you level up with, she's like the blue fairy from Pinocchio. Yeah, I think it's even a butterfly in the cartoon. A blue butterfly goes to Pinocchio and brings him to life, and that's... But it's been a long time since I've seen the actual cartoon, though, so I don't know. I've never read the real book. Bro, I am crushing it with evading these fellas. That would be a good time for that Pinocchio puppet to show up. Ah! Lovely. There's loot down there. Can't miss that. Oh my gosh. Can't shoot down either. I feel like he's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. It would have been pretty funny to have a moment where I ask, he's right behind me, isn't he? And then he's actually right behind me. I'm Assassin's Creeding this guy. Just not expecting him to be that tough, but usually he does the trick. He's like a wizard. Yikes. Please don't hurt me. He's hurting me, and I asked him not to. And the run back here is going to be a pain in the ass. He's going to hurt me, he's going to hurt me. Let's reset. Good thing he's not advanced enough to know how to climb ladders. That is one thing. There's one security failsafe that Alchemists seem to have included in their designs. That's their version of the Grand Covenant, is can't climb ladders, can't swim. All they need is a ladders and a moat, and they're safe from their own creations. You found the shortcut in your second playthrough? Excuse me, where is the shortcut you were speaking of? Or is there like another... Is there a shortcut that I've already gotten, or is it a shortcut I need to find? Because there's a way to shorten this run. Please tell. I'm not looking to do a 3.5 hour stream. Yet to find, you think? Okay. Would have been pretty diabolical if there was something behind those rocks that pushes you into that abyss. Though diabolical can kind of be the way of things in the Souls-like. Oh, you know what? There was a wall that I remember being readable, and I have not read. And I do not remember where it is, though. And this place has been so damn big, I don't know if I'm going to go back and look for it. Okay, go down these stairs. I'm going to get this shortcut before I try crossing that beam, In fact, let's go ahead and level up before we go on that beam. This place is huge, and okay, I'm thankful that guy wasn't there earlier. There's an enemy above it. Thank you for letting me know. I just now saw the comment from our dear friend Daniel Gomez. He says, "Yeah, that beam is a trap. There's an enemy right above it." Of course. Am I alone, Daniel? I don't know if you've like drawn this conclusion. It's not like a real conclusion about the game or anything. It's just these guys look straight out of Crash Bandicoot, don't they? A lot of the corrupted look like they belong in Crash Bandicoot. I'm not alone in this. Am I? That Victor guy, remember Victor? The champion? He looked like he belonged in Crash Bandicoot. Like, straight up, seemed like Bane, fresh out of Crash. Never played the Crash game, so he wouldn't know? Alright, well, it's fair enough. Where does that ladder lead me to? Falcon eyes are a must for just exploring the world, in my opinion. Hey, hey! Oh, come on. My guy's got no aim with those sawtooth blades. This is too janky for me to be chasing a freaking butterfly on. Dear Lord. Falcon eyes. There we go, Falcon eyes, baby. It's 1 AM and he's got work at 6, so he's gonna head off. Careful, because the rest of this place has a lot of decay, and whatever the break status effect or whatever the yellow cloud stuff is. Thank you, sir. Thanks for tuning in, Daniel. Hopefully I'll see you in another stream. I think I might close out the stream soon and save the boss for the next one, because goodness gracious, unless I can beat her first try, which would be cool. But we'll see about that. Thank you, Daniel. It's nice getting to meet you, and hopefully you'll return sometime. Good luck with work and enjoy yourself. You gotta be careful with that disruption because it's an instant death. So is falling off of this because of a recoil. Come on. This is intense. There's another one right over there. I'm glad they don't have any ranged attacks that I know of, at least. Ooh boy. What a pleasure. Loot, baby. Give me the loot. Red Fox's amulet. She's already gone. She's already gone. We lost her. Alright, where the hell is my new amulet? Red Fox's amulet. Where is it? Oh, I guess maybe that is a key item? Let's see. Red Fox's amulet. +3 for motivity and technique. Okay, it's good for quality builds. Got it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Put your guard up, dude. He was pretty generous with me there. Like I was really blowing it. Ooh. That was tough. There's some loot over here. We're getting a lot of good loot, huh? I did not think we would be up this late. It's 4 in the morning. 3 hours into the stream. And now's a good time for me to remind everybody if there is a donation link in the chat and description if you would like to help support the channel. I would love to... I have goals to get to PC gaming, which I think would be a improvement to the channel. So your money, if you choose to, you know, support the channel, it would actually go towards supporting the channel. It wouldn't just be something I'd blow on toys. And every little bit counts. Actually, shout out as well to our latest donors, Tater McTeats and Mitch Universe. Both of the donors this month, and they're always very appreciated. I believe Rice Balls also contributed. Another full moonstone, nice. See, no matter how many full moonstones I pick up, I never seem to have whatever it is I need to upgrade my Dancer's Blade thing. Okay. That is not a spot. I bet if we could see like blood stains like in Dark Souls, there'd be a bunch of blood stains right there showing us people running off by mistake, thinking that that's a hidden path. Holy moly, this place is huge. See, I don't even know if that last place was... Goodness, this guy's... What is he eating? I'm kinda scared now. Oh, he's eating ergo, I bet. There we go. I remember Logan telling me that the Aegis was shit. And it's been my favorite one so far. It was very handy. I think he also told me the Falcon Eyes suck. Falcon Eyes and the Aegis, hands down, way to go for me. So handy. There's so many side paths and shit. I feel like there should be several bosses in this. Because just how long this has been. This is a long, big level. I like it. I'm happy about it. It's like I'm trying to find a good stopping point. I feel like this thing here also falls over. There's a whole path we... See, I feel like... I don't know if we were going down a side path now, or if this is the actual route we're supposed to take. Because there seemed to be a side path that looked like the actual route. And this... This is a trap. I feel like if we had followed someone's storyline, then that's where they would be, and I feel like I missed someone's storyline. What's this gonna take me? If it takes me up, I'm gonna panic, actually. I usually want elevators... See, the one elevator I want to take me down actually takes me up. This is gonna be the boss fight, isn't it? It can't be, because it's like... There has to be a bonfire before the boss fight. Doing that whole run... Yikes. Because I have not found a good shortcut, you know. There's that one ladder, but we just took that. Yeah, this is the boss fight. Okay, thank God. There's a bonfire here. I am not going to activate it, though. Like, I'm not going to use it, I should say. We're not doing that boss fight right now. I was the first to be completed. I will go forth on my own into the new world. This one's for the black cat. When we do fight that, we're gonna do it before the end of the stream, because I don't want to, like, if it's made it this far, they deserve to at least get one attempt at that boss, or at least see what it's like. Though, stream where we, that's dedicated to us fighting her. I don't know, like, I might want to get that opening cutscene in there. I don't know what, if someone's watching right now, what do you think? If you're here after the stream up. This has been a stream dedicated to the island, it seems. Not by my choice. We're almost through with it. Getting 3 hours of gameplay out of one level, though, that's pretty fucking... That's some sturdy design, huh? Like, there's no complaints I can have getting... There's some games that, you know, I'm fine with that have been 3 hours long. Now, they're not the price of Liza P, mind you. Like, they're cheaper indie games. But, like, I've been satisfied and played through multiple times. Like, for example, Mortal Shell takes me about 3 hours to beat if I'm, you know, just enjoying it. If I'm going through it and trying to go as fast as I possibly can, then it's different, but... Okay, we're going down this way. I just gotta keep my eyes on the sides here. Of course. I love that the guy goes, "Oh yeah!" Like he's so stoked to shoot us. Okay, there he goes. Hopefully he didn't have some important loot. himself. Oh, some quartz, cool. Little side path, nice. I mean, I want to fight the boss. That's what I'm gonna do. Hang on, I see a path. I see a thing I can drop down to. I'm willing to sacrifice 13,000 souls to test this. Ah, man. I even would be something I could take a hidden path. Yeah, you know, at least nothing to lose. Here, let's... Thank goodness to give us the summonable guy. Here, let's unequip. I'm gonna unequip this. Am I really out of shot puts? Because I thought I picked up like tons of those. Because I took note of it every time I picked one up. I am honestly baffled that I am out of shot put. Throwables. The cluster grenade. I'm only going to use the cluster grenade if I really feel like we got this. What does this one do? I feel like she's going to be immune to it. I think we have a lot of thermite. I don't know if there's a limited amount of thermite in the world. I feel like there isn't. Let's use thermite. I feel like she's weak to fire. This could be the fight of all fights, though. I've seen it. I haven't seen the whole fight. I've just seen like cutscenes from it, and people talking about it. I still haven't really let myself get it spoiled. I'm excited. Let's see if she kicks my ass right away. She's humming to herself. Yeah, I mean, who hasn't seen this cutscene? When I first saw it, I was like, I have absolutely no idea the context of this. I knew nothing about the Alchemists and or that they were even going to be villains in this. Oof. So that does shock immediately. I thought I had that. Oh, that splits. Nice. It's a long combo. And heal my Spectre. Oof. Ah, that's gonna be like an instant kill, isn't it? Okay, it's not. I don't know why I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I felt pretty good about that, honestly. I was trying to rush it though. I should have switched to the glaive. I'm very well aware about electric shock game. It's a little late to be giving me hints. Alright, this one's better than the Dancer's Curved Sword one. Let's give this guy a shot. First time using this weapon, you know, in actual combat. I think that'll give me a shot at staggering her, right? We're still gonna stick with the rapier to start with. I might throw in, you know, the Aegis is nice. I can probably land some perfect guards. Let's throw in the Falcon Eyes. It's good while she's like distracted. That's something I can probably land some perfect guards on. Oh yeah, I landed a perfect guard on that. Let's switch over. That's one thing the Aegis is pretty good at, is it's easy to have just recharge. Ah, shit. I gotta be careful, she's gonna do that stab attack. Oh, I was so close to having that. Heal her. Heal him. Oof. I'm out of Legion. Hello. There we go. I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting it. Still not as hard as the Walker of Illusions. Nice. I broke something. It seemed like something fell off her. I hope it was that shadow on her back. Oof. Rolling backwards on that attack is a no-go. Got it. Okay. Second phase. Pretty stoked about this, dude. Second phase. I didn't think I'd make it. I thought she'd kick my ass, like, constantly. I know about her second phase, because that's what, like, all people talk about her. They simp for her. She pulls a Millennia Blade of Mikola. It's like, alright, time to get naked. Let's kick your ass. That weapon does look pretty menacing. I'm gonna assume she's gonna open with some mega attack. Seems like a mega attack to me. Let's get in the mix here. I think I have an idea. Very nice of the Spectre to eat that for us. Oh, I thought that was a perfect guard. It's like, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought I could guard that. We lost the Spectre, it's okay. Oh shit. No. Ah, she killed me. Whew. That was pretty good for a second attempt at that boss. I can't complain about that. We can go one more time. I'm really sleepy too. Like, dude, imagine one hour ago. Imagine what we can do when we're well rested, like with this being the first thing we do on a stream. She is definitely no Walker of Illusions, I'll tell you that much. We didn't even switch to the puppet like weapon. Let's try this out. Because this thing is insane reach. Oh boy. Not as exciting as I thought it would be. Okay. Switching back to the rapier. Not for me. That took its toll, but I think it was worth it. I'd really like to break her weapon. Just say I did it. Ah, what am I doing? Trying to use this, and I like was spazzing. Oh, I broke her back thing, I think. Not quite. Let's use this now. Let's not be too conservative with it. Ah! No! Don't throw me over the ledge. Don't throw me over the ledge. Ooh, thank God. I'm glad I bounced. What? That was a blockable attack. I'm pissed about that one. I'm gonna call it. I just got killed by a blockable attack. We had her that time. That was landing perfect guards. I don't know. She's a fun fight. I think I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again. One more time. No items. I'm not gonna use my throwables. Why did I fall for that? I'm getting worse. Alright, I'm calling it. I'm too sleepy. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. If you watch this after it's up, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And one last time, there's a donation link in the chat and description if anybody would like to help support the channel. It would mean a lot to me and, you know, help me bring better stuff for you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you all. Good night.